Yo, what is going on, you guys? BashtianYgo here, and I'm here with my boy Rob. Oh God, this is not a good morning for me, dude. I swear I just had coffee. Yo, what is going on, you guys? BashtianYgo here, and I'm here with my boy Rob. Rob, say hi to the nice people at home.
Hello, people at home who are currently watching this video. It's been a while. I feel like the deck of the months have been the deck of every 5 months, and you know, it's just like spaces apart.
But there's a special occasion for this, Rob. Rob, why are you on the channel today, bro? Tell the people.
So today I had went to the Springfield, Massachusetts regional, and I got 25th.
Yeah,
I ended 6-2.
Topping out here.
It's been a while, but yeah, no, I won round 1, lost rounds 2 and 3, and then won out for the entire of the rest of the event.
So what you tell me is you clutched up.
Yeah, no, I locked in. I was getting shifted, and I was like, alright, this is how we're gonna start cooking people, bro. But unfortunately, I played the boring Snake Eye Fire King deck. The deck is very good, very strong. The one benefit that this deck has over the pure Snake Eye deck is Kieran. Kieran is probably like one of the most insane cards ever, and like Ponics also lets you play through hand traps, which I did a lot. Where you like island, search Ponics circle, do all that fun stuff. But I'm just gonna jump into it because this deck is it's boring, but it's very fun to play, and the mirror is very skill intensive. To go over my matchups really quickly, I played a mirror round 1. Okay. Marincess round 2, but I like bricked that game. Like game 1 I bricked. Game 3 I just didn't know what Marincess did, and they had like a broken Monster Reborn card, and it's like, round 3 I got shifted, won in game 1 and 3 against Cash and lost. Round 4, and so I was 1-2, and I was just like, nah, we gotta lock in. Yeah. And I locked in. Round 4 I played Cash, 2-0'd it. Round 5 I played Sprite Mutant, but I played Shifter, so it was meta. 2 of that. Round 6 I played another mirror. Round 5 I played the mirror. Round 6 I played Shifter deck. Round 5 I played a mirror. 2 won it. Round 7 I played Sword Soul. That was surprisingly doing well. He was doing fairly well. Then round 8 I played his Voice and won that one.
There you go, my man.
Yeah, the deck just like is super strong and super skill intensive. But I'm gonna show this really quickly.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So yeah, we got the boring stuff. So 3 Snake Eye Ash, 2 Poplar. This card's broken.
Hell yeah.
1 Snake Eye Oak, 1 Flamebrick Dragon, and then the triple Bonfire.
Nice.
These cards were glued to my hand, but you still have to play them. They're great extenders, so you play around boards. And like, I could have actually just not played this card. I never drew it. It was really funny. I was just like, wow, this card's that expensive and I never drew it. That's crazy. But just like the standard, like you want to try to maximize consistency as much as you can, right? And you really just want to open like one of these like 5 cards or one of these cards, because you basically just want Snake Eye Ash, right? That's what you also have the Diabell Star and the Wanted stuff for, right? I played 2 Diabell Star. I know it's weird saying 2 when talking about max consistency. Okay. But a lot of the times you brick with the deck is when you draw too many of the Wanted cards, because the Snake Eye Ash is what's broken, but having to use Diabell Star to get to your Snake Eye Ash to get to your Ponics plays into a lot more hand traps. Plays into Nibiru, plays to draw, so you don't really want to like open these cards, but these cards are like the best extenders, right? Right. So that's why I only played 2 of this, but in theory I should have played 1 for 1, or I should have played 1 for 1, as like it's not one of these that funnels that original. So if this gets hand trapped, I can just 1 for 1. But so the tech card that we played was Snake Eye Subversion, or Sinful Spoils of Subversion Snake Eye. Okay, so I like it. Basically, it targets a card in your targets a monster on your opponent's field and puts in the spawn trap card zone. So a lot of the time when you're playing in the mirror, the scariest card is Talents, because you usually end on Apollosa, and you will lose the game if your Apollosa gets talented. So a lot of people will just let the Snake Eye Ash and Populous resolve if all they have the Apollosa. So you go normal Snake Eye Ash, search Populous. Populous gets you this, and so now they're just like, you subversion the Apollosa, and then you just play the game. Because then you go into Oak, and that's where you do like the Snake Eye plays, and then if you have access to Original, which you still play, 7 copies or 6 copies of Original, right? So you should be able to play after that. This card was very good in the main deck, but since I didn't play a lot of mirrors, it did not like perform very well. But like having this piece of utility was very strong. But you could argue to side it, which when I talk about the side deck, you'll see there's literally 2 cards that I played in my side deck that could have not played, and then 2 cards in my main deck that I should have just sided.
Okay.
So it works perfectly. And then for the Fire King stuff, you know, Kieran's broken. The 1-of monsters, because you don't really want to draw these cards. And then the 1-of spells. So I played 1 island, 1 sanctuary, 1 circle.
Yes.
This card's broken. This card's just like literally just a free body to just send for Snake Ash combos. And then islands, you know, the diagram is broken. I kind of wished I played a second one, but that was just because of how popular Cosmic Cyclone is. But like, I feel like in the grind, you just circle back Promethean, and it's the same thing as on island.
Very true.
But yeah,
I like that
there's not much.
Arvada.
Yeah, no, the Arvada against the Sprite deck was putting in work because homie just couldn't out this card. So I was literally just playing an Arvada control matchup. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And then for the non-engine, you know, 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru, 3 Droll,
oh my God.
3 Impermanence, and then talents. I played 3 of. So in the mirror, it's literally just you either want to draw open 2 of these or 1 of these, or you just want to open talents.
Right.
And this card is like the minute they Apollosa something or Vada something, you just talents take the Apollosa and then OTK them. Like every time I do this card, it was game. Like you could argue to play Thrust. That was something we were thinking about. I wanted to play more non-normal spell and trap utility cards.
Right.
But in hindsight, Thrust would have been really strong. You know, 1 called by to try to hit shifter, even though it never really hit shifter. And then the last card in my deck was Monster Reborn.
Yo,
because
what?
I thought, yeah, so it's because in the mirror you just steal their Diablo Star. So it's because in the mirror you take their Ash, their original, their Pop Dealers, their Princess. Especially strong in the mirror where you steal you steal their Princess. But I did not. I only played 2 mirrors, and both mirrors I didn't draw this card, and everything else I sided it out against. So there's an argument to just not have played these 2 cards, and I've played 41, which is the list I'm going to test going forward. But this region we also agreed to go to last minute, so we didn't get to test the list that much, but I still performed, so that was the important part.
So
but yeah,
43 in the main?
43. That it was like trust me, it was supposed to be 41 or 40. We were just like, it's fine. It'll be fine. And it was fine. But for the extra Link Rebo, because you know, it's populist, you just link this off, you get free body.
Right.
IPSP for your combos.
Right.
The 2 best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! As of late have been the Charmers. Kita is like the most insane card because of the mirror, and then you know, what's her face is generic. The Promethean Princess is generic, so you just get to you get the bodies for free. Sunlight Wolf for, you know, your standard follow combos.
Of course.
Phoenix. This card's also really good with the Populous thing, because when you go normal Ash, search Populous gets Subversion. You then make Phoenix to pop the island. And then you can Subversion the Ambler Whale, so they can't even like float off the Ambler Whale. So this is really good bait. Also, it's another out to anti-spell too. George, I was very scared to get anti-spelled. 2 Promethean. You don't need to, but I like to for a longer tournament. I think to summon the second one like twice. When one of mine got Chen Ying. So
Oh
my God, Chen Ying. So I literally charmed his long one and summoned the second one. But yeah, so the second one doesn't really come up often, but I think for a longer tournament you probably want to play it. Heat Soul, Raging Phoenix, and Zealantis. This OTK is insane. I did this, I think, like every other round. Like literally, it was just like, oh, I think I can kill you. Like as long as you can resolve a Charmer and have an extra body, you just can do the OTK because you just like Charmer their extra body. Turn those into World Seat or to Promethean. Promethean summons back a dude. Turn Promethean and another random dude into this. Link into this. Boom, you have the fire on the board. It's a game. And they have a monster. Apollosa, Ambler Whale, and the last card was Typhon. So we were debating on playing Phoenix, Typhon, or Super Poly with Mud Dragon. I just thought I'd rather play the 2 safer options because this plays through Floodgates, or this outs Floodgates, and then this outs just like branded, and like against the Sprite deck I played against, I had a Diablo Star. He didn't do anything, and I just slapped the Typhon and won the game. So I think this card's really safe to play. And then like in the mirror also lets you bounce the Ambler Whale too, or bounce stuff as well. But yeah,
nice.
Then for the side deck, which the side deck was it was comedy because it was barely used. One Kurikara, because like this card just outs everything. Like this deck, there's a lot of times where you can just like hold the Snake Eye Ash, right? And you can use Oak and Populous to like summon Flamebreak Dragon. Flamebreak forces everything. And then you could just like once they bait all their interruptions, you can just go Snake Eye Ash, search this, or Original Sinful Swallow, search this, and it's just like a good catch-all. I used this a lot. This card is very strong.
Okay.
3 Ghost Spell for Labyrinth, the Mirror match. Draw is really bad in the Mirror, so you just side this out, or you side draw off of those every time. There's an argument to mean these over draw, but I thought, you know what, this would be I think the second event or the second weekend of the deck. People are probably not playing play around draw really well. Bell, they probably have a little bit more. So, but this card was very good whenever I drew it. It's also really good as the voice matchup because a lot of their cards you randomly can just Bell, like the Saphira main deck monster or the pre-prep. Then Cosmic and Duster, these are backer decks. And then I played Lightning Storm. Okay. This card was terrible every time I drew it. I thinking about playing Pinkertops or playing Crossouts. I also, the other card was Droplet. So that's the one I was talking about. This was for Voiceless because it turns off the entire board, and then all you have to do is play around the pop. But then it's really bad against Cash. It's not that good in the Mirror. So the argument that I was thinking about was literally taking these two out for, what's it called? For the Monster of Warren and the Subversion. And then you just you have good utility for the Mirror, and you have good utility card for 1 second, along with Cosmic. And then these, I don't know what I would play instead, but this card was terrible. These cards were so bad. I lost games because I drew Lightning Storm. That's so weird to say.
Damn.
But Labyrinth has completely fallen off too. So that's why I was like, why am I gonna play Lightning Storm? And the last card was Anti-Spell. I never drew it. This could have been, anything. It could have been, Moki Moki. It could have been Jet Sinker. It could have been literally anything. So it could be the left leg, the right leg, and the head of Exodia. For all I cared. I never drew this card. Every time I sided in going first a lot, but I just never drew this card. But in theory, it's really good because Talents is the best card in the Fire King Mirror. So how do you stop Talents besides cross out? Anti-Spell. And it's just hits everything. Thrust, Duster. It forces Cosmic on this too, so you don't have to worry about your field spell getting Cosmic and your board just gets broken.
True.
And it's Voiceless. It's just even though the low places they can't activate the ritual spell, so you can Apollosa the Saphira and stuff, and it's just really strong. But yeah, that was my this is my 25th place what's it called, regional deck list. Shout outs to all the homies from Team Link Spider, Jack, Jerry, Adam, Savag, what's it called, my friend Jerry got his first invite as well with the Voiceless deck. I'm trying to see if I can get a profile of that for Sebastian as well. He got 16th. He did very good. And yeah, we out to the WCQ in Texas.
Heck yeah, man. Coming up here in, I believe, July it was going to be, July time?
Yeah, July 19th to the 21st.
Yeah, it was just announced. So that's really exciting, guys. Definitely going to be heading over there. Hopefully, Robbie will be able to, of course, join me now. We both got our regional invites. And honestly, I'm just excited for it. But I'm more excited for you as well, man. Congratulations on your regional top 25th place. Is no easy feat, especially at a large event like that. So, again, big congratulations to you, my friend. Also, you mentioned Team Inspire. Did you join Team Inspire?
Team Links. Oh, no. So it's Team Link Spider. This is
Link Spider.
Team Link Spider. So me, Adam, Jerry, that's our main trio of this thing, yeah.
I thought you said Team Inspire. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
No. I'm not an actual affiliate player. Just we got the home.
Not yet. So you're a free agent.
Not yet. Who? I am a free agent. Just you got my Discord, you got my Instagram, Apple_collecting. I post some cool cards. I'll probably post a YouTube short of the deck as well, just to be if you're curious about what I played. But the list wasn't anything crazy. I think the only tech card was the Subversion, which performed simultaneously insane but terrible at the same time. So
right. Hell yeah. Well, congratulations to you one more time, man. Real proud of you, my friend. Excited that we get to go to Nats together. And yeah, without further ado, do you have any last minute advice for anyone trying to pick up this deck?
I'll test out all the variants. You have the Fire King version, the Pure Snake Eye version. There's a lot of tech cards to play. I didn't play the Field Spell, but I didn't play the Field Spell. I didn't play Purge, but the deck is very open, and I'm very excited to see what hybrids and what lists are made because the Diabell Star engine is so fucking. So just have fun, enjoy it, and play the deck that you are most comfortable with. Because each of the variants have their own pros and cons.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright guys, hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe. Make sure you guys check out the link in the description for the whatnot free 15 bucks on your first purchase, or any purchase you guys go ahead spread out, just doesn't cover shipping. But without further ado, see you guys in the next one.